person who killed the wonderful Mahiru Koizumi is in this room. And everyone do your... Well, if do you mean no? Huh? Hey, if the killer...
Which means...
The kill...
They wouldn't...
That's... I even glanced...
Then...
At it...
all coming together! You
didn't hurt?
No. Here! The killer was probably hiding in the closet. After you... We probably...
But could you... That's why the killer...
What about the surfboard case in the closet? I'm pretty sure they could.
Huh? But the shelf it was on, it was pretty messy. 2 surfboards were stacked on the top shelf. And the killer because we haven't been on this Then, the killer was close to me during that time?
Yeah, they were...
It's kind of...
Don't you mean...
Anyway, they finally...
I agree with that as well.
Seriously, nobody asked what you think.
There's no way the killer would leave Hiyoko by herself if they were trying to frame her. If Hiyoko was left instead...
Same with... Alright.
Sorry, Akane. Hey, Monica. Is E? You don't sound...
Jeez! I know it sounds like an excuse, but it's intended to create... Well...
Flexible. So what a... Which me... What's... Nothing.
You're the one who...
And
However, before we proceed any further, there's something we have to... The kill...
Now that you meant...
It's going to be alright. If you guys have come this far... Now... What did the killer do with the blood on their body?
Maybe they simply...
They couldn't use the shower, so washing it off would have been impossible.
They didn't have to use the shower.
what about the wetsuits in the closet?
Maybe they wore one when they moved the body. Did they use something other than the shower? What did they do with the bloody wetsuit? They cut it up and whoosh.
As someone who flushes their shit every morning, it would definitely clog the toilet!
Maybe it's the other way around? Perhaps someone other than the killer moved the body? Maybe they were able to wash it off.
What did the killer do with the blood on their body?
Maybe they simply washed it off.
They couldn't use the shower, right? So washing it off would have been impossible. No, that's wrong!
They just needed to wash off the blood. They didn't necessarily have to use the shower. They could have just as...
Something other... I see!
Drinks inside the ref...
I've seen through it. In theory,
Why?
try to remember the refrigerator carefully, that there's no possible way the drinks in the refrigerator. It's true there were drinks in the beach house room. However, try one bottle wouldn't be enough to wash off the blood.
I can't back down!
It's true there were drinks in the beach house refrigerator. However, try one bottle wouldn't be enough to wash off the blood.
I can't back down! We can't assume they used just one drink. They could have used a bunch of them to wash it off.
Didn't I say it was impossible? There were only flavored drinks with colored dyes. If you use those to wash blood off, the blood won't come off and your body will get sick. It will leave an aromatic smell, too. Especially if you used a lot. That alone would raise suspicion. Didn't I say it was impossible? There were no water bottles in the refrigerator.
Allow me to cut through those words! It's not evidence.
Well, when I went to...
Then, dousing your body with what?
It seems you've... See? Just as I thought. Hold...
Is that true?
Let me ask, who might that be?
You're the only one! Pecco. Is it you?
Hey! Then
If the killer really... But they were...
Hold on! You saw something? No. So there's no doubt. She would have arrived at the diner from the
Hold. You told me you didn't see anyone. Don't try to...
Not so fast! We have an...
now that you...
The roadside door... Then how...
Why are you all fired up, Fuyuhiko?
Who cares about that? Answer me! If you...
We might have an... Do you really? Well, then let's hear it first. Let's just...
I see!
If the roadside and beachside doors aren't an option, the only other thing I can think of is... Well, nothing really. Except that small window in the shower room.
Huh. Don't you know how high that window is? There's no way Pecco could have reached...
But what if, for instance, she got help from someone? She might have reached it by riding someone's shoulders, but then that person would have been left behind. Is it possible an object was used?
And what happened to the robot?
Of course not!
You see? There's no...
No. Chiaki! You did? How can it be safe?
Echo, you carry that bamboo sword on your back at all times, right? If I recall correctly, you had it then too. Despite the fact that you had a swimsuit on, you were still wearing your bamboo sword.
Are you saying she used...
Yeah, Echo used it.
You see? Wow!
Miss...
Wow.
Well, Peck.
You're saying she used her sword as... It would have been... If she... Got proof, you bastard! That's obviously impossible! Shut up! Shut up! Don't fuck with me! Got proof, you bastard! Shut up! Shut up! Don't fuck with me! Got proof, you bastard? That's obviously impossible! Bastard! Got proof, you bastard? I'll sell your fucking organs! You're pissing me off! You're pissing me off! Bastard! Shut up! Shut up! Got proof, you bastard? That's obviously impossible! Shut up! Shut up! Don't fuck with me! If she used the bamboo sword as a step stool, it would've...
This is the end! If she used her bamboo sword as a step stool, she could have recovered it with her sword bag. When she leaned her sword against the wall to use as a step stool, she tied her sword back to it. And after she climbed up to the window, as long as she hauled the bag up toward her. She would have been able to recover her bamboo sword.
Oh, I see. Akane said, simply put, even so. Oh, you got it.
It's fine.
Huh?
I said it's fine.
I'm not very...
Hold. Can it wait until after the voting?
This is important, and it relates to the voting.
My motive?
In the end, you had no connection to the events then why did you kill Mahiru?
So it's about that. Let's see. I must say, it was for the sake of justice.
Justice?
In order to protect the justice of this world. I do not sully my hands to satisfy personal grudges. There is only one for the sake of protecting justice. Justice is what makes you. Justice is the. Hello! If justice ever disappeared from this world, the world would immediately freeze, and I will not allow that.
It's fine. Just stop it.
Justice must always. So this is as the. Justice complete. The center of justice that is pierced by justice. That would be me. Sparkling justice! Now, what? I, in the name of...
Clad in her various hero masks, she is a...
Out this mask, just like
This is... Hey! Take this, huh? So
This evil must be eliminated immediately. The evil and to protect justice, of course. In order to protect justice, I have become its and execute.
holy crap! She's...
My truth. It just. I'm with.
Let's go. Here's everything that happened in this case. The incident began this morning when Mahiru spoke to Hyoko. Mahiru most likely played Twilight Syndrome Murder Case, the video game provided to us as the motive. She probably wanted to discuss it with someone else who also appeared, and Hyoko accepted Mahiru's invitation, and they promised to have a more detailed conversation about it later. However, someone else overheard their exchange, the killer. The killer eavesdropped on their conversation and used their promise to devise a specific murder plan. By preparing a specific item, they planned to manipulate the two's actions. That item was the letters. They sent fake letters to both Mahiru and Hyoko. The letter Mahiru received told her to come to the beach house at 2:30 p.m. And the letter Hyoko received told her to come to the beach house at exactly. By providing different times, the killer was able to lure them to the beach house separately. Hyoko totally trusted that letter, showed up at the beach house at 2 p.m. and was drugged into unconsciousness by the killer lying in wait. After putting Hyoko to sleep, the killer so they could frame her as the killer later. At 2:30 p.m., Mahiru arrived at the beach house. She was completely unaware that she'd been targeted for murder. Approaching her from behind, the killer struck the defenseless Mahiru with a specific weapon, the metal bat that was left at the scene of the crime. The bat was brought down onto the back of Mahiru's head, and with that, she took her last breath. According to Mikan's autopsy, Mahiru died instantly, so she probably never knew who killed her. With that, the killer achieved their goal of killing Mahiru and began to tamper with the crime scene. They dragged Mahiru's body so that it blocked the door leading to the road. Also, the mask found at the scene of the crime was something the killer personally left. I'm not really sure why. My guess is it's something similar to a calling card. That's how the crime scene we discovered was created. However, by moving Mahiru's body, the killer got blood splatter on them. Plus, the shower room had no water because it was out of order, so they couldn't wash it off. But the killer expected something like that to happen. Instead of the shower, the killer used something else to wash the blood off their body. They used plastic water bottles that were in. We can assume they carried the bottles to the shower room before the sequence of events had happened. In place of showering, they washed the blood off their body with water bottles instead. However, they had no choice but to dispose of the empty bottles in the beach house's trash can. Littering is against the rules, and it would have taken too much time to throw them away somewhere else. After the killer washed off the blood, they hid in a specific spot inside the closet Hyoko was in. The killer hid inside the surfboard case that they had already emptied beforehand. After some time had passed, the sleeping drug used on Hyoko wore off and she woke up. I can imagine how badly Hyoko must have panicked when she came out of the closet. I mean, she made plans to see Mahiru, who lay dead right in front of her. From the shock and panic of being considered a murder suspect, Hyoko fled from the beach house. Because of that, she left footprints in the sand. After Hyoko left, the killer finally came out of the surfboard case and placed a gummy that they brought with them to shift our suspicion toward Hyoko. Ironically, placing that gummy is what helped clear our suspicion toward Hyoko. Finally, the killer began preparing to escape from the beach house. They couldn't risk leaving their footprints in the sand, so they escaped the beach house using a different route. the small window in the shower room. However, that window is rather high up and can't be reached easily, which is why the killer used the bamboo sword they always carry with them. The killer took the bamboo sword out of its bag, tied the bag to the sword's handle, and used the sword as a step stool to reach the small window while holding the sword bag in their hand. As long as they're able to reach the window, all they had to do was pull the bag to retrieve the sword. And so the killer left the beach house and appeared before us as if nothing had happened. But their wet hair and swimsuit didn't dry right away. There also weren't any towels at the beach house. So when the killer met up with us, they said they had been swimming for a while as an excuse. So how about it? This is the truth behind the incident you caused. Isn't that right, Peko Pekoyama?
I see. And what of it? She's like totally cool with it. I haven't done anything to be ashamed of.
What are you saying?
Wrong! I punished evil in the name of justice. That's no reason to condemn me.
Whatever. Let's hurry up and vote so we can freaking kill this weird, crazy...
There's no way you can kill me. Justice can never be killed. You should all know
What are you saying?
to protect what's most important to you. You must be prepared to throw away something equally important. Understand?
I don't get it.
Then I shall be direct. Justice, in order to keep justice, to keep me alive, you all must give up your...
Are you serious?
It's not serious. It's justice! If I fall here, who will combat the evils of this... Now! Follow your hearts of justice that reside within you all, and save my life to protect justice! Hurry, and carry on justice!
Give me a break!
If we let Peko go, for the sake of grand justice, a few sacrifices are unavoidable.
Sacrifices?
Don't worry. The justice that you give your life to protect will never go to waste.
I can't stand her anymore. Let's however...
Monokuma, the vote!
I've heard your story. Well, I wasn't listening, but who cared? Now then, please pull the lever in front of you. Who will be chosen as the black...
Pardon me, can we please have a little more time? Pardon me, can we have a little bit more time? Please?
Continue our discussion? But isn't the voting over?
Yes, but I cannot help but feel strange. Something about this is definitely strange.
Strange? What do you mean? There's no...
That is true.
As a serial killer enthusiast, you're wondering if Petco is really sparkling justice. Hey, Miss Sonia isn't a serial killer enthusiast. She just has a little more passion about them.
That makes her an enthusiast!
Honestly, it felt strange. There's a distinct difference between what we know about sparkling justice. You know, Sonia describes sparkling justice like this.
Justice complete! The center of justice that is pierced by justice! The lead star of justice that shines in the night sky! That would be me! Sparkling...
according to what Sonia said,
The article was written in their native language, so I tried to translate it.
if she had a translator, that means it wasn't written.
Yes, the magazine I read was written in Spanish. So, Sparkling Justice's catchphrase was no doubt written in Spanish as well. Which means the journalist and Sparkling Justice are both...
From Spain?
What?!
Pecco, you're not Sparkling Justice. There's no way that's possible.
Or, you insist that you're Sparkling Justice. Can you try saying...
Will you be able to do that?
It appears that the time... However, that's perfectly fine, and even if you find out now, it's too late for... My duty has already been finished. My duty as a tool has already been completed in... Looks... That mask has fulfilled its purpose, just as I have.
What do you mean? Fulfilled?
Now that you've already cast your votes, is what it means.
Hey, be clearer! Right?
I have no purpose. I am just a mere tool.
Tool?
She called herself a tool, which means someone...
Of course. A tool cannot do anything.
I see. I finally understand. Well,
What do you mean?
I mean, besides Pecco and Hiyoko, someone else was also at the beach house.
Someone else?
There is proof that establishes that fact. Try to remember it. I see!
Are you talking about the body discovery announcement?
Yep, that's right. I mean, didn't Monokuma say so earlier? That announcement is made when at least 3 people discover a body. And in this particular case, the killer, Pecco, is not one of those 3. If that's the case, it would mean only Hiyoko and Kazuichi discovered the body, but...
I see. That leaves us one person short.
So that means there was one more person in the beach house!
Plus, the fact that Monokuma tried to hide that truth from us by being flexible with his own rules. That's such a vital clue that it could alter the outcome of the trial. Like an accomplice, for example.
No, that's not it.
Huh? Am I...
Yes, from your basic way of thinking about it, you are wrong. Didn't I tell you? That means I'm just a simple tool to be used by that person.
Therefore, that person would have the strongest motive out of anybody else here, right?
You're the only one! Is it Fuyuriko?
I see. Now I finally see the connection. The connection between the motive and the incident.
But even if it's the motive, it's just a game, right? There's no reason to believe it's even true. Would you call a game like that a strong motive?
I can prove it with this! didn't think it was necessary to confirm it if it didn't have anything to do with Mahiru's murder, but... there's no doubt that game is based on actual events. That much is clear if you saw the ending prize. Photos awarded for beating the game are not actual in-game screenshots. They're all actual photos, with the... You knew all along, Fuyuhiko, didn't you? You knew whether or not the first victim in the game was actually your little sister, right? Because whoever beat the game first received the ending prize. It was the envelope, right? The person who received the ending prize. It was you, wasn't it?
If you were shown a photograph of your sister's dead body, you'd have no choice but to believe it. Even so, you wanted to deny the truth. That's why you sent those photos to Mahiru to confirm it.
Hey! Why are we talking about Fuyuhiko? Who cares? 'Cause Peko is the killer, right?
That's why I told you. You're all too late. As I said before, I exist as nothing more than a tool. I had no motive for killing Mahiru. No reason to kill. Not even the will to kill. I was simply used as a tool. As long as I am a tool, I cannot defy my orders.
Hey! What's going on?
It means I'm not the killer. The true killer, who used me as their weapon to kill Mahiru Koizumi, was Fuyuhiko Kuzuryu.
What?
What the hell?
I see. That's what you were aiming for all along.
No, I have no aim. But my young master does. My young master planned this from the start.
Young master?
That is the truth of this case. I'm sure you realize it by now, but it's too late.
That's a problem. If Peko's allegation holds up, that means our vote was incorrect.
In that case, the person who gets to...
Just... me?
That's nuts! No matter how you look at it, that's completely insane!
How would Peko be a tool in the first place? Peko is a legitimate human being!
That's not for you to decide. It's for Monokuma. The votes have been cast. All we can do now is wait and see what the hell?
I'm in a bind. And what a bind it is. I guess for now, let's take a quick recess. We'll be right back after... Sorry.
Hey, hey!
You just don't know.
What?
If my young master is attacked, I must defend him as his shield. If he intends to kill, I must be his sword. That is my only reason for living. Before I am human, I am my young master's tool, first and foremost. Until this body of mine can no longer move, I shall fulfill my duty until the very end.
That is...
Nothing.
You fiend.
No. I am nothing but a tool.
Damn it. Damn it! Don't fuck with me!
You...
So...
Oh my!
Huh?
But...
Are you serious?
Oh...
But... Hey,
What the?
damn it!
And so...
That is...
Hey!
Why, you... Shut the hell up!
What are you saying?
Jeez. Huh?
Young master, I am fin.
What?
Of course!
Be quiet.
Yes, indeed!
It cannot be!
That's obviously wrong!
No.
This is troubling!
I see. Great!
Wrong.
Now then. Huh? Hey. What?
Hold on.
What? Jeez.
Hey.
Yeah. Huh?
Young master.
Young master!
Hey. Damn it!
Young master,
You already know, right? What's going to happen after you kill someone?
I did it because I know. There is no way I can let that happen to you.
Hey, Peko. Do you remember what I told you when we first arrived on this? Our professional relationship doesn't exist on this island. We're just fellow high school students now. You need to run. Got it? Just let me take the fall so you can get away.
Young master,
Shut up!
there is no way I cannot worry about you. I am my young master's tool. Without an owner, the tool serves no...
God damn it, we are done with that crap! Why won't you listen to what I'm saying?
Regardless, I will not flee. Besides, I'm fairly certain they'll discover the truth soon enough.
Then...
I have a plan.
Huh?
Please do not worry. I promise I will keep my young master alive and
You idiot. What do you intend to do?
I intend to fulfill my duty as your tool. Now please, go! After you leave, I must block the door to the road with Mahiru's body. Hurry!
Damn it. You better run away. Got it? Just forget about me! Forget about the Kuzuryu clan! You better escape! Sorry.
Young master!
I'm a disgrace. Peko.
Young master!
Oh, too bad. Why you?
Hey. Jeez. Sorry. Huh?
Young master!
What?
Even so,
Peko.
I am terribly sorry. Bye. And please do not... I will not...
So cool.
Young Master Fuyuhiko,
So,
I want you to...
jeez.
Thrills, chills.
Why?
Now then,
I never knew. You didn't.
let's give.
You just.
Young Master...
Why? Why couldn't you?
Let's go.
Please, I need you!
Young Master...
that right. Listen carefully.